Hello, here is another mousetrap that I've made with an LED alert light. So when the trap is sprung, this light here will light up. See that? Okay, so what I have here is a Victor rat trap. I hot glued a clothespin to the side, and I put on a couple metal bands and soldered on wires. This is two AA batteries with ring connectors, I guess they are, or whatever. And so they're together. They're in a couple of really wide straws that I split so they would fit in there, and I cable tied them together. This is the thing that goes between the bands on the clothespin, so to stop the to break the connection. And this is just a cable tie that I had a piece of that I taped on an LED to. And so I got my LED lights from one of these flashlights that I had that was broken. There's 24 LED lights in there. I got this from Harbor Freight. It was $4, $3. Actually, I got this one free. They had a free thing one time. I got one of these free, and so I just use those lights. I do have other LED, like these are green LEDs and stuff that I've acquired from, dismantling other things. So these are just use pieces of copper or brass or whatever I had. I think there's mainly copper to connect to go around the clothespin. And so what you said is you just push gotta be careful. And there are definitely multiple ways to set this up. So now it's set, and so the clothespin, let me move it over, you can see it. So it's set, and this piece of this cable tie goes down between the clothespin, and so that separates the two, that breaks the circuit there. And then when the trap is set off, then the circuit is completed and the light comes on. Okay? Light comes on. Assume that's showing up on the camera. But you have to be careful with stuff, and hot glue might not be the best way to do things, because it's a pretty violent impact when the trap goes off. This one was hot glued, and I might not have had enough, and it separated the clothespin from the trap on that one. And this one here, because I use these little tube connectors, again, it's a very violent reaction when the trap goes off. So this pulled out of the thing. Again, might have been my fault. I might not have had it clamped down enough. I just use speaker wire. I think I got this at the dollar store at Dollar Tree. Just regular speaker wire, and that's good because you can get 25 feet of it in some places, and so it's pretty inexpensive to do. And the good thing about this is with a piece of wire or something like that, you can make this, and the speaker wire, you can make this as long as you want. Like I have a big chest freezer in my basement, and we get mice sometimes behind it. So I've got a couple set up that have 4-foot high wires on them, and the LED light is on the top of that. And so you can do it, you can hook it up like that in the harder to reach places, so you don't have to get down and check the trap all the time. I had thought about when you take this apart, you can have access to the board that has all the LEDs, and you could solder the lights, the wires directly to those, and then this could be like a little control panel on your thing. Like I actually have a couple 15-foot speaker cables running up just inside the basement door. So when if a trap is set, I can just open the door and look, and if the light's on, I know the trap has gone off and I caught something and can go down and take care of it. The light didn't go off, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to go downstairs. So I just thought it was relatively inexpensive to make. You might have most or all of the items laying around your house in various form. I mean, you might have to get some LEDs, and it doesn't have to. You don't have to use plastic rat traps. Just the ones I had would probably work even on mouse traps, but rat traps work for mice as well. And they do around here anyways. The mice are big enough to set off the traps. But you can use other things for, like I said, like this is separated. So maybe epoxy, maybe an actual glue like Gorilla Glue or Crazy Glue, maybe even drill a hole and bolt it on. You kind of want it to sit flat though, make it as normal as possible. I've used these for quite a while and had, pretty good luck with them. So just figured that was something that people might be interested in seeing. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for watching.